Hey, what's up? This is Casey with another episode of the show I don't have a name for. Today's t-shirt of the day is from the Love 'em or Leave 'em race, which is a 10 kilometer race, which is about 6.2 miles. And this is the shirt they give you to wear during the race. Cute little heart running. Looks like Captain America. Bunch of sponsors back there. I don't know who they are. I don't really care. But I'm running 10,000 meters tomorrow, 10K. Um, this little guy here is the bib that I'm going to put on my shirt. And in case you're wondering, I'm 733. This is the only pair of Nikes I think I've ever owned. Those are my running shoes. The sunglasses, I've had these guys for literally about 15 years. RNAs, in case you're wondering. This little guy is pretty cool. You clip that onto your shoe, and it tells you how fast you're running. You get your results later. So it tells you your splits, how fast is your first mile, your second mile, your third mile. Okay. So ever since I was in, I could walk, I've been doing sports, whether it was soccer or baseball or football. I did a little bit of golf. When I was about 15, I started swimming competitively, and that was actually the first sport I was good at. And then I started doing jujitsu a few years after that, which is probably my favorite sport of all time. But somewhere in the middle, I started running, which is really strange because I couldn't run a mile until maybe I got to high school. I don't have a runner's body. I'm short and stocky, not tall and skinny. Um, I don't have endurance. When I was swimming, I was a sprinter. Uh, I don't read up on the sport. I don't have a coach. I don't buy the gear, and I honestly don't really care about running. Um, I just sometimes like to compete, and it's kind of sort of interesting to see how you can change your body. Uh, you know, for jujitsu, I would lose 20 pounds, 15 or 20 pounds just to get into fighting shape. And man, two of the worst injuries, most painful injuries I've had were from running. I slipped a disc once and I did something where my knee got really swollen and I couldn't walk for a few days and I had to get it drained. It was horrible. I almost threw up on the doctor. Um, One nice thing about running is you don't have any excuses, okay? The other guy is not on steroids. The other guy is not cheating and watching you. You either trained or you didn't train. Um, Tomorrow's race, the Parker Love 'em or Leave 'em, has about 360 people uh, in it. The Boulder, which is the race I ran a lot, which is a 10K in Boulder, Colorado, has about 54,000 people who do it. So it's quite a different change here. Um, there is a possibility I might win a trophy. Um, the top runner from my age group, which is 30 to 39, might win a trophy. Now, thing is, I'm probably not going to do it. I run about 10-minute miles, so that's about an hour. Uh, I'm going to try and run under an hour, but it's pretty likely somebody's going to be faster than me. I'm not necessarily an Usain Bolt. Um, if I got a trophy, that would be neat, but I'm not too worried about it. Before competition, usually I make sure to get enough sleep. I drink a lot of water, which is kind of annoying because I'm constantly peeing the next day. I have a little superstition where I'll shave or get a haircut. Um, so, and tomorrow, I'm not really nervous. All I want to do is run on underneath an hour, which I don't know if that's going to be that difficult. Um, Last time I had a competition for jujitsu, this guy was really nervous, and he wasn't on my team. I didn't even know him. All I knew was could speak English, and he said, "Oh man, how are you so relaxed right now?" And I just said, "Hey, look, you've done this 1,000 times. Right now, it's just another time that you're fighting a guy. Okay, you've done it 1,000 times in the gym. So tomorrow is just another 10K. I've been running hours and hours and hours, and tomorrow's just another one. So, what do you guys do? What do you compete in? Do you have any superstitions? Do you have any advice? Uh, What is your favorite exercise? Your least favorite exercise? Uh, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Um, oh man, I'm stuck. Okay, have a great day. Comment on the bottom, subscribe, and all that. Okay, thanks a lot. You're the best.